join the ranks. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help brave lads.
My poor sister. My need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Shillings.
I cannot enter.
You're a vampire. Just break the door.
It's locked, all right.
Sorry,
Oh, I thought you were gonna jump.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
Nice.
I cannot enter.
Shillings.
It's locked.
God, man, you got no super speed. I can eat rats.
I have this
Ew.
thirst for blood. This is despicable. What will London have to say to me?
Lots. Shillings.
I've so many questions unanswered.
Shillings.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Mausoleum. Yes, it has. Like that bat got eaten up.
The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it.
That's man blood.
I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
My vampire senses is tingling.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
What the fuck?
This is a slaughterhouse. It's locked, all right.
Bruh. Let's see the fingerprint or something. Whatever.
Where has everyone gone?
A new hideout. Here you can spend your XP while resting or crafting items. Refill what? Ooh. Medical serums, weapon upgrades. Can't make none of this shit. Machete. Upgrade none of this. Recycle. Damn it. Leads downstairs. Go through it. The fuck?
At last, a little life.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them. Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer
What the
to
fuck?
speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about it?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood.
The fuck?
It's just horrible.
It ain't me.
Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog.
Sewer dog.
What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
A werewolf?
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer.
Just gonna blame the
Thought we'd
Spanish.
seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
Thank you.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, a turquoise turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
Makes sense.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
Smart.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bowl.
This
Take
is
it to the top.
important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
Bye.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell.
Really?
Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
The hell?
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. Professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Yeah.
He didn't deserve it.
She's healthy. He's fatigued.
There's gotta be something.
Money, money, money for American dream.
Blood quality gives me so much experience. Trying not to eat somebody.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
It's a gift.
Alright, let's go up these steps. Whoops.
This is no place for you. Freewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require them.
I think someone's eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire! Who are you? I mean you no harm. Say it, the vampire. Present yourself! I need a word.
The power of Christ!
Anyone.
Damn, man. Hit me with all that exorcism shit. Let me breathe.
That's something I can do for you.
Where'd she go?
And who might you be?
This is one healthy damn man, I tell ya. 6,000?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Yeah.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Van Helsing.
Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
then the feeling is mutual.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory.
Really?
This is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I bet you know it.
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Hey, don't be dodging questions.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
No, we are not. I seek the cruel predator who brought this upon me. This is my personal affair.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No.
Lies.
I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
This motherfucker won't give me my answers. Liar. I should eat you. I should fucking eat you.
Go hunt your shadow.
That's why I stole your damn money. I can't teleport.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
He knows something.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I
Liar.
can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Clock.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. My God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Tell me
Well.
about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
You just discovered a hint. Tom and William Bishop used to be good friends.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
You're still ugly as sin.
What the?
What's
You a
going on around
disrespectful
here?
ass fuck.
It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman.
The fuck?
Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
I'll come back for you. You tell me the truth, Tom.
Back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
As a vampire, you can force the sense to reveal information thanks to the hint. Talk about it, William.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
What the fuck?
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Lies.
Who is he?
William, just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah, like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Why'd you refuse?
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes.
Ew.
William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
You couldn't tell me that in the very beginning. Fuck. I don't feel like reading that. What?
You like the pecans?
Fuck.
Look, I told you everything.
You cannot see me now, Mum.
You best talk to Tom.
Oh.
You said something?
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
You should definitely run.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city. The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
The hell?
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
They love the blood.
What's this? Some sort of note. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Asshole.
What? Gunner. Gunner. Brawler. Hunter. I have nothing to do with these guys. What'd you scream for? Equip and press triangle to use rain weapons and inflict both standard and stun.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Oh shit. Well, that's embarrassing. Give me your blood. Oh. Oh, you. Okay. Try to go around them.
I cannot enter.
Can't. Great. There are 4 times melee, range, blood, shadow.
No, you smell that? You smell like something's burning, right? Strong range.
Medium resistance, resistance. He's melee and ranged. Ugh. Ugh. I have no ultimate.
Best be on your way home.
Oh shit.
Live lively! It's on to us!
See me.
Vicious bugger! Christ, he's dead!
No duh. Whoops, wasted a
Grand
bullet.
Theft Auto?
Hmm?
You playing Grand Theft Auto? Oh, that's why.
Dead body.
That's why.
I'll switch. Oh, there we go. Ooh.
How?
Oh no. Yeah, I see them.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Hey, good meat, good blood. Where the other one went? Oh.
Oh my god.
Over there!
Die! Nothing. I'm level 3. I can't unlock none of this shit. Well, I can unlock this. Level 6. Damn it. You weren't here last time. Oh shit, they came back.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
The fuck? It's William. Ooh.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
William, you would.
William, we can't feel it.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh, hey, William. Oh. Come. God, it's like a zombie. Oh, there's something on him. Some weird barnacles.
Stop.
William ain't even on you no more, fella.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred
Sir,
spirit.
listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They
Oh no,
slay
William.
without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me?
Worse.
Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
And talk shit.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place. William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink. This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital. No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
Fine.
I just need a moment. If If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Alright, Dr. Cheeseweeze. Jeez, that was a lot of blood he was taking from this dude. Things from Blade. Nothing else to grab.
This poor creature can't be my maker.
That's a lot to read.
Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Trophy.
Wow, that's crazy. The song that they put for this ad.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is
Duly
she?
noted indeed.
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic.
Your charger, right?
The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea.
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
Line.
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research.
Right.
And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That's not cool, man.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
So we get off?
Then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
Nice. Can I get some?
What do you say?
It seems I have little choice. But yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Just gonna stop the song to do a loading screen.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country.
It's a nice
He'll be
coat,
joining us
man.
here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship isn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
That coat, though.
Ow.
It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Grab.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, try it all. Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't
the fuck?
bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Hey, don't be.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry.
Me guts.
Straight and you're yammering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Your blood sucks. I don't want to memorize Clay. He sucks.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Can happen anyone.
Can I give him to the doctor? Maybe I could give him to the doctor. What? That sucks. Guess there's no being good for me on this guy. Mean murmur. That music. Oh wow. Press X to embrace clay cocks or circle to release him. Embracing clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware that there will be consequences. I'll let you go, Clay. You give me nothing.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Whoa, I feel giddy.
Better not die.
What happened? Did I black out?
Yep.
Whoa, I feel giddy.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Shut your mouth. Damn, door is locked. Well, that wasn't locked. Where the rats at? Are you a vampire?
This bitch. Look what she did to herself.
Where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Thank you.
I would like to ask a few questions first. What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is Sutton. I've only just returned to England.
Right.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Fucking show off.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Where's my room?
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
That's mad work.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
I don't even remember that shit. Ooh, 2,000?
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during
You're
these
so
terrible
short.
times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr.
Wow.
Tippett, yes, I remember.
I work
I
around
was
there.
assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Bruh.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
I can't say I'm thrilled to be working here, but to be honest, I didn't have much of a choice.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Come on.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Tippets. I don't know how much you are yet. 1,000.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no
Sorry.
doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
What?
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
What you got? Milton's shotgun. That's a lot of shillings, man.
Never sure what the fuck happened to her boyfriend.
What the hell is this? You wanna watch? Oops.
Good evening, Milton. Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Goodbye, Milton.
Safer here than anywhere else in the East End.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Pippa Hawkins. Okay, Pippa.
Goodbye, nurse.
Even though that's not the name, I'm gonna tell you that.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Hey, get out my face.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
I'm sure. Your blood says that you're not a vampire.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
Right.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover to hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Right.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Right.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are
putrefying,
that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality.
What?
And you think it is I who am delusional.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
Oh my gosh, this girl's so wrong. Okay, 2 more and she's perfect to feed on.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to to your nocturnal activities.
You good?
Good evening, sir.
You look a little burnt.
Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Because you're in Elwood.
How close are you to Miss Horcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful.
He's alright.
Living proof that there's hope for me.
The hell?
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of me blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
And it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. Frankly, if I could, I'd join her world.
I can't turn people.
It seems much more fun than the real one.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to
you. You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
I'm gonna eat both of them.
I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect.
You dumb motherfucker.
It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Who is treating you then?
Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Right.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
I don't want to deal with you right now.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed.
Ew.
I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swans's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
All right, let's take a walk.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
Woo! My boy need a walk.
She's up to something.
You are going to change your tone with me, my dear colleague, and very quickly.
I don't think so. Perhaps you think yourself protected by Dr. Swansea, but I am still a free man, and I will speak to you the way I want.
Oh. Do you need my assistance?
Not at all. I'm sure that you are used to gaining people's trust with your impressive skills. Well, it will not be the case with me.
God damn it, I want to eat this guy.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
This is ridiculous. My blood transfusion technique saved many lives, and you know it.
You see? That is exactly what I hate about people like you. You avoid this kind of accusation instead of facing reality.
Man, I want to eat this fucking guy. Pause.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd.
Damn.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Fuck. Staring you in the eyeball.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Oh,
thank you.
Embarrassing again. Mm. Anybody got answers for this stupid girl? I'll just go to the freaking room.
It's locked.
Of course. Locked. Not even open. This side open? Nope. Whew. 75, 45, 65, 65. Wow. I should be reading these things.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Funny.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. The flower's dying. It needs water.
Really? I like this. Customization slots. Woohoo! Woo! Can I upgrade a gun too? Nope.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Damn it. You will block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. Any more? Oh, wait.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortal. What about my thirst for blood? Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
What is that?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
Our wits.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
Cool.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
I still need to find out who's spying on this girl. Okay, eat her.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How can I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
Right.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I eat these damn people. Who the fuck is that?
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
You people talk a lot.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick. Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Right.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Don't be an ace-hole.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful, I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
I have to go now, sir. But
Punk
don't
ass.
hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Influenza.
You want to use the things?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it.
Gotta max the blood out. Oh shit. Oh, that's what that symbol means? And I thought it was just a head.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
The hell? No hit available. What are you doing out here?
It's locked.
It never ceases to amaze me how you, the dead, seem peaceful and lost at the same time.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean? You used to be a doctor. Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
You sound suspicious.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
Please
What
show
you got?
me what you have to say.
Of course.
Sorry.
It's just trinkets and curios, really.
Same thing that happened.
But I'm sure they can be useful. Tomorrow, more bodies will arrive and then sadly depart. I'm managing a train terminal, not a morgue. Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death?
Oh, I hit it again.
I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir.
True.
Even goodwill.
So you're ready to die?
No, I'm not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I love.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidon.
No, Dr. Reed.
No,
I'm
no,
a foolish man.
Yeah.
But I like to think otherwise.
Mhm.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
True. My goodness.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
Chidana.
More bodies will arrive and then sadly depart.
Thank you.
Welcome. Alright, open up. I need your blood.
Fuck, man. Seriously.
Come. Hit me. Hit me. I want to eat you, but you don't want to hit me. He parried me. Hell no. Bottle of alcohol. Bullets. What the fuck? Find the local command post. Okay. The fuck? The fuck? You good? Cut that shit out. Got your health back when I did that. Wet boot boys note. These guys are really strong. Loading screen.
Okay.
Abandoned investment. I'm not even supposed to come in here. Oh shit. What? Save the shocked man by defeating the skulls.
She is, but that's because you have your...
Oh! That shit was level 36! Slapped the shit out of me. Oh, loading screen. Nope. Nope, never again. That was a mistake. I'm gonna shoot them and then run.
I cannot enter.
The hell? Woo! Oh my goodness, they're so fast. They're just like me. I need to save this man. I feel like if I leave, he's gonna die forever. Okay, one more time.
Is you is, or is you in my baby?
One more goddamn time. What the? Ah! Ah! Yo, those guys are beastly, man. I can't. That citizen totally dead. Nope, nope, leaving this damn place. Get my ass kicked.
How you doing, your babies? Is your baby cute? Yeah.
That loading screen took a long time. I just stepped out the door. Fuck that. That man gonna die. Fuck. They're getting stronger. No, I'm not. I'm a human. Oh my goodness, why are these people so high? That hard difficulty means a difference. Maybe I can't do this shit. I know I died. Nope. Go back where I came from. What the? Why? Why must you load?
Scowl voices in the garden.
What?
I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Need the health. What? Ah! What the fuck? Come on. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press R1. Get my ass beat, something vicious on his difficulty. Try this again. Without the health. Shit. Damn it. No.
Sorry.
So, Mr. Hooks and Nurse Hawkins.
Mr. Hooks and Nurse Hawkins. Hmm. An item.
Those two have hidden their affections well.
The fuck? Get the... Oh, come on! I need your blood. Strange.
Oh, please. You know he's a killer. Like,
I just walked in a big ass circle. I don't know. Getting better. What? You guys can't just leave these doors open like this. Oh, juicy morgue. Sound like a lot of dead peoples. Oh shit. Ah. Loading screens. These loading screens are so annoying. Oh my god. Again. The loading screens. God. Never again.
She's dumb. Stupid dumb motherfucker.
Shillings. gonna block for the rest of your life? What? Okay, see, that got me tight. Gimme.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
What if vampirism is influenza?
Balls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Nice.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Do I want to go in the basement? Is the real question. What the fuck happened? Oh. Oh, word? Oh, come on! Fucker. Okay. Gotta get downstairs. Or should I go more upstairs? Yo. What the fuck? What the fucking fuck? I don't like that.
These scowls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after me.
Eat them. How many of these shits are there? Another one. Ooh. Equip it and push on directly absorb blood.
It's locked, all right. It's
Bro, come
locked, all right.
Can't break locks. Shoot. Where you come from, John Doe? My boy got powers? Oh! What? I am so confused. What the hell? What? Whoa, bruh. What the hell? I got no goddamn blood. What the hell? I need to learn that move. Well, those citizens don't want to give me the blood. Cannot mesmerize. This is motherfucking John Doe. How many more of that, man? Hey, quit cheating. What? Oh my God, what the hell? Get me ass kicked.
Shut up! They could be hearing.
Got me ass kicked something good.
Asqueroso.
Alright, we gonna have to change up this method. This method not working. Shit. Gonna take forever with this damn knife.
Asqueroso.
No! Greedy motherfuckers, man. Oh my god, you're such a greedy bastard. Get off me. Alright, I got all my blood. What? Oh, what the bloody hell was that? I pressed the swing, he just sat there and swung.
Shut up.
What the
Look
fuck?
at you. The hell get us in trouble, y'all.
If you're not strong enough, remember. I don't understand. I'm too weak. All right. Wow, wow, you upset too. But I'm angrier. What the fuck? Fucker. parry shit is not working today. Oh my god, this parry thing, man. There we go. Oh my god. What?
Mr. Connor's injurers don't match the report. I'd better look into this. It's locked.
Open it then. Alright, just John Doe motherfucker right here. What? Oh, come on. Eat this. John Doe.
Look how he dressed. This guy.
I'm low on blood because of you. Fucker.
These scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Fucking guys. During dialogue. I can't cure shit. Better gun.
You hate doing it, but it's your job. Una más.
All of these use the same shit. Oh wait.
Fresca, bebé.
Nothing else up here.
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Don't be looking at her like that. You fucking guy. You a female crazy bitch.
Damn guy.
You don't like this bitch. Step away, motherfucker.
Alright. Dead.
You haven't noticed that he gets really strange? Can you just capture him?
Come here. Come here. The fuck? Pembroke. Place is Pembroke indeed. All the bullshit. What? Too much teleporting?
Tell him. Tell him. Tell them. Tell him. Tell him.
Fuck. Where's this shit at? Oh.
Tell them.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea.
That's like the nun.
Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep...
About your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Great.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
You.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet. With all the money.
Yeah.
A certain
Why you didn't realize
well, yeah,
that?
Pippa
lady?
Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
That's it?
Tell me why you're extorting money from some of the patients here.
If a patient wants a bed, he'll have to pay me a little fee. That's all.
Where did you get the idea for such an immoral scam?
Funny you should ask. The first time it was from a patient who bribed me to get a bed. It's only then I realised I could make a fortune.
Okay.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe
Indeed.
you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running?
All the time.
There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Oh, you're about to be eaten. One more little hint.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I'll bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing.
The fuck?
I escaped from the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
How is the situation?
Just give me the last hint.
The situation is all right. It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
True.
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm fine, Doc. Physically, at least. But I would give everything to be in a better place right now.
Damn it.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
You're selling that for too much. Who the hell are you?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Pepper, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes? Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke. But we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
Who?
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Thank you. I was looking for that.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Never.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins. Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
What?
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
No, I said goodbye. What the fuck? The fuck? Excuse me, I seen something, excuse me. What the fuck? Where's that doorway? How do I get there?
It's locked, all right.
What?
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
What was that shit I seen though? Is he dying?
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured, you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Don't waste your time with me.
That was weird. What I seen?
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Nope. Trying to find out your truth.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
Okay.
Goodbye, Milton.
Treatment for fatigue.
Oh my god.
Where is that move?
She's working.
Excellent. Yeah, I want to redo that. is she?
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself.
Seems to be falling apart. I'm all right. But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest, then.
Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
I pressed that by accident. How much are you worth?
I will not let you down, my boy.
500.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The
Yes.
more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive?
Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
Wow.
It may seem strange, but your words have brought me some comfort here.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what we need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. Wow. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in. Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Have you heard of any blackmailing going on within these walls?
I have no time for mortal games. My secrets are beyond their comprehension, Dr. Reed.
Tell me, Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here in London?
Yes. And it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
No, you are deluded. You think you crave blood, but you have no physical need for it. You have no idea what that is like.
But what am I feeling? It cannot only be in my head. I know my flesh is rotting. I feel it. It disgusts me.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Tell me, Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here in London?
Yes. And it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
No. You are deluded. You think you crave blood, but you have no physical need for it. You have no idea what that is like.
But what am I feeling? It cannot only be in my head. I know my flesh is rotting. I feel it.
It disgusts me.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Oh.
Right. Took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp. The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
So it seems our Dr. Swansea does indeed have a fascination for creatures of our constitution.
Dr. Swansea is a remarkable man. Dedicated, one might say, obstinate? He spent years compiling our bestiary.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
I gather you have found an arrangement satisfying both ethical and corporal concerns.
I was brought up not to snigger at my own jokes, Dr. Reed.
Pardon my boldness, Your Ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
We both are afflicted with a thirst for blood, Lady Ashbury. That is our nature. By vocation, we also have reason to visit the hospital. Logic dictates.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition. Is our little mystery closer to being solved, Dr. Reed?
I think of nothing else, my lady.
My situation is delicate, and it occupies all my thoughts. The blackmail must stop. I need assurance.